Yo, what's up, what's up, man? Tiny P with a ski, Boxxhead Gaming. Welcome back, man. And story time again. Story time. So, as you can see by the title, I'm pretty sure you know what it's gonna be about. It's the time that I should know myself. So I had to be like, I'm probably like 6 or 7 years old, right? And they gave me a key. Now, when you get a key, that it's like all kinds of threats. It's like, you better not lose that key. If you lose that key, don't come back home, or don't you come back home, you're not gonna have kneecaps. It's always some kind of crazy threat. And I was just like, bro, I'm 6 years old. I'm like, I might lose this key, but I'm like trying to hold on to it for dear life after all the threats that they giving me, right? So here it is. I got this key, and how do you hold on to the key? Y'all know how you hold on to it if you come from my time frame, my era. You put the key on a shoestring around your neck. That's how you put it on. Put the shoestring on, put the key on, hold it around your neck, right? So here it is. He give me the key. I go outside. Beautiful Saturday, right? I go outside, have fun. I am a ninja, a police officer, a bad boy, an astronaut, all at the same time. I'm doing all of that all at the same time. I am lit. I am living it. Still got my key though. But what I end up doing when we're all outside having fun, being an astronaut and all that other stuff at the same time, I did one thing, y'all. And y'all gotta know what I did as a kid. I flipped. Flipping as a kid was the shit. So here it is, I flipped. And I don't know at the time, but when I flipped, the key must have came off, right? So here it is. After that, we all having fun, all the kids, all my friends and stuff like that. And I don't remember if like someone had Taco Bell, but we just gonna blame Taco Bell. So after eating or whatever, while my friends having fun outside, I get the bubble guts like 10 minutes later. And I'm like, oh my God, my stomach hurts. So immediately I'm like, all right, y'all, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go upstairs. So I proceed to go upstairs, and where I'm from, we have high rises. So I go, and you gotta take the elevator. And side note, sometimes the elevator doesn't work, even though this has nothing to do with it. Just giving y'all a picture. Sometimes the elevators do not work. So I'm going, and I'm walking, and I'm telling my stomach is turning, is hurting. So I go to get on the elevator. Of course somebody's like, can you hold the elevator? And I'm like, bro, get on, before I close it on you. So here it is. I go upstairs. I go to my floor or whatever. I get off, and I go, and how it's set up is when you get off the elevator, you can only go either left or right. If you go left or right, it is 4 apartments, so 2 on each side, and then if you go on the left side, it's 2 on each side, so a total of 4, 2 on one side, 2 on another. So here it is. I go, and I go banging on the door, boom, 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 banging on the door like Smokey and Friday. I'm banging hard. No one's answering. So I'm like, okay. Oh, then I remember, duh, I got the key. Boy, oh boy, when I reached for that key, y'all, and it went around my neck. Oh my God, my stomach was, oh my goodness, boy, I was hurt. So I was like, oh my God, I don't have a key. So I start banging even more in the panic. Boom, 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 boom. Nobody's answering. So I'm like, okay, I'll just wait it out. Somebody has to come. Somebody's asleep. Somebody has to come. I'm waiting. Nobody came. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to do something. But I wasn't about to bare ass no other toilet seat. I'll tell you that now. I'm not barebacking, no bare ass in no other toilet seat. You don't use no one else's toilet seat. You use your own. Do not. You, at the time as a kid, you do. I don't bare ass no one's toilet seat. I use my own. So I wasn't about to do that. So here it is, y'all. I'm pacing in the hallway. My job. Remember I told y'all elevators take long. I'm pacing in the hallway, waiting, debating whether I should go down the stairs or wait for this damn elevator. But I can't really walk down the stairs, y'all. I really can't, because I'm like, my booty is like, the way I'm holding my cheeks, I'm squeezing my cheeks so tight I can squeeze a cherry by the stem. That's how hard I'm squeezing my butt cheeks. So I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to go downstairs, but this elevator's taking too long. So finally the elevator come, y'all. So I'm like, all right, I go downstairs. Boom. Here it is. I'm walking past the security guard, and the security guard looking at me like, it's a national emergency type look. I'm like, bro, shut up about your business, bro. You not here to help. You here to just look at me and look all weird. You know what's going on. Something's wrong. So I keep walking. Now, I'm in the other section of the lobby where you can actually wait. A lot of my friends and older kids from the ages of 10 to like maybe 13, they're all by the door inside the lobby, playing, punching each other and all kinds of stuff. Meanwhile, I'm all the way in the corner looking out the window like a cat, right? I'm really looking out the window, just standing there. So here it is. 10 minutes go by, maybe 15 minutes go by, 20 minutes go by, right? But I've been holding it for like an hour and some change now. It's been stewing. Yo, listen, it's been cooking. It's been stewing, y'all. It's been baking. It's been sitting there in my stomach rumbling for an hour and 25 minutes now. So I'm sitting there looking at the corner. I'm looking straight, but to my left, they are looking at me now. So here it is. They like, yo, what's up with Tiny Pete? One of the older kids said, hey, yo, leave him alone. He's probably over there shitting. I don't know how this man knew that I was over there shitting or I was holding it. But whatever, when he said that, it just made me let loose. I felt comfortable. I felt like, well, he knows, so I might as well just let loose. Boy, when I tell y'all, my drawers was not ready for the massacre that was coming. The lava. When you go to the ice cream truck or the ice cream store and they sit there and pull the lever down and the ice cream come, bro, I'm telling y'all, I wasn't ready. My drawers wasn't ready. Nobody was ready. Here it is. I think I blew a hole through my drawers. I let loose, y'all. And when I let loose, I said, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. This is a goddamn shame how much I'm letting loose right now. They keep playing. They keep playing. I'm still, they to my left, but I'm still looking straight out the window, contemplating life. The kids over there in the corner was like, hey, yo, y'all smell that? And I'm like, oh my God, the jig is up. They know I did something. Oh God, please don't say nothing. He said, yo, man, no, quit playing, man. No. Now, mind you, I had to blow their nostrils up because remember what I said, they are by the door. They're by the door. So if you can smell me through some fresh ass air, I blew it up. I lit that lobby up. One of the kids got to get all close and stuff. He's like, it's him. It's Tiny P. So they all run out the lobby, leave me there, doo-doo stains, everything. They just leave me there in my drawers. Now, y'all, when I say I took a dump, y'all, bruh, my drawers is heavy as hell. Bruh, you know what I think it was? I think they found out because you know how a toddler just stand there? Like a toddler could be doing a straight cartwheel. They could be doing a flip. They could be doing all kinds of imaginary, and they could just and just give you that look. I think that's what happened. I think that's how they found out. But here it is. My drawers is heavy as hell. Have you seen the toddler with the diaper on? Bruh, that's what I look like. My drawers is heavy. I'm talking about, and it's to the left. Take it back now, y'all. It's funky. Time to get funky. Oh my goodness. So here it is. I can't really walk like I want to. I gotta like lightweight shuffle, right? I gotta like shuffle, and I don't turn completely. I kind of like it's the same kind of look I gave them when they was like, did you do it? And I was just kind of like, no. So I turn around and I start walking, right? And I'm, like I said, I'm shuffling. and my drawers is heavy, so it's like a brick. So when I get to the elevator, the last resort I'm gonna do is go to a neighbor's house. What I said earlier is you don't bare ass other people's toilet seats. That's why I'm in this situation now, because that mindset, right? So I get upstairs, and when I go upstairs, of course, I live on the 6th floor, they live on the 12th floor. So I'm riding 6 floors up, smelling like, you know, straight garbage. And when I get off the elevator, I go knock on the door, and of course their nanny answers. And where I'm from the, you know, East Coast, so a lot of times some of the nannies will be like Jamaican or Haitian or whatever, and she happened to be Haitian. So excuse me if I try to imitate her and I sound Jamaican. So when I knock on the door, she answers, and she's like, "Hey boy," and I'm like, "Hi." She's like, "What you need?" I'm like, "Can I use the bathroom?" She's like, "Oh, come on in then, boy." So I go in, I go use the bathroom, I close the door. Now she must have smelled me on the way past her, because it didn't take long for she busted the bathroom like police. So I go in there, and I'm standing there, y'all, and I'm like, how you gonna get out of this one? Think, Elizabeth, think. And I'm looking around, I'm like, what am I gonna do? And I'm like, oh, I know what I could do. Maybe I can grab somebody. I'm like, nah, I can't grab somebody else's clothes. This is how I'm gonna get the dirty clothes out. She busts in there. She's like, "Hey boy, just take off your clothes and get in the bath." I'm like, how does she know? So she goes, she leaves. I get in the bath, take my drawers, and all you hear is plop, hit the tub hard. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a lot. It was a bunch, man. I swear. It was a grip. So here it is. I'm doing my thing. I'm taking off my clothes. I didn't wash up or whatever. She busts in there as I'm getting dressed. I'm like, oh my God. I kid y'all not, bro. She goes over to the tub and proceeds to just start smacking it all into the water so it can run down the sink. And I'm like, barehanded? Oh my goodness. Smacking it. Just smacking it. Here I am standing there with red shorts on and a big ass parachute yellow ass shirt, because I can't fit none of the clothes. So I look like a damn circus clown standing there. As I leave out and I'm about to exit, I gotta walk past the kitchen, and she's right there at this time, and she's like, "You want something to eat, boy?" I'm like, no, I just saw what you did with that end. No, thank you. And I leave out, and I walk away, and I go back to my house. And guess what, y'all? Guess who there? Everybody and mama there now. So I'm banging on the door. They answer, no issue. And I'm like, where was all this earlier? They was like, why you look like that? You wouldn't even want to know why I look like this. Y'all should have answered the door earlier. And I had to explain the story what happened to me. So I told my family what happened. But man, I don't think there's no real like lesson of this story, I guess. Like, you know, don't forget maybe don't eat Taco Bell. Maybe that's the lesson. I don't know what it is, man, but that's just the time that I shitted on myself. That's the only time, y'all. The only time. And I was 6 or 7 years old. So it don't matter. But anyways, man, I'm glad y'all stuck around for the story. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the story, and come join me again. I may come up with some more stories that I can remember from my childhood or any experience that happened to me. And check out the rest of my games. I'm still playing a couple of horror games. Right now, I think I'm still playing House of Ashes. I'm playing a lot of games right now, so hopefully I can get them all out to you guys. So, you know, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because it helps with the YouTube algorithm. So if you like, share, and subscribe this video and other videos of mine on my channel, that helps YouTube be like, oh, okay, let's put them in front of more people, because without that, oh my, without y'all, it's very hard without you guys subscribing. So anyways, I'm Tiny P with a ski, man. It's story time, man. I'm out.